Hey, how's everyone doing? So it's recall time, and this is a huge one. This one has two parts, and it's crazy how many number of vehicles this will affect. And the more concerning thing is that Honda is in talks with this company to start building new vehicles in the future. So it's a little bit more concerning to see what happens with the reliability. So let me go ahead and get into what just came out and how it could affect you. So if you haven't heard, you remember before that Honda was in talks with Nissan to work on future vehicles as merging together. Now this ultimately came to a standstill, but now they're still ramping up their talks and they're hoping to get something accomplished where they can work on building vehicles in the future. Now, why is this so concerning? Well, this new massive recall will kind of shed some light on the reliability issues that Nissan's going through and how you don't want them to merge with Honda to build future vehicles, because this is a big one. So if you know anybody with a Nissan vehicle, this is very important to get them the information. So like I said, Nissan just issued a huge recall, and there's two parts to it. And some of these vehicles will be affected by one or both of them. So it can be a huge one affecting closer to 1 million vehicles. And I'll just give you a quick rundown of what's going on here. So both the recalls have to do with the Nissan Rogue that's equipped with a 1.5 liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine. So the first recall affects over 300,000 2023 to 2025 Rogues, and it relates to the engine control module software. And essentially, this is what runs the whole engine. And per the recall, the affected vehicles, the high engine oil temperature under some operating conditions can change the lubrication. And if this happens, it can cause the bearings to seize, which could obviously lead to engine failure. The second recall also covers the ECM and it affects over 300,000, but this one's the 2024 and 2025 Nissan Rogue, so it jumps up a year. It doesn't include the 2023 on this one. And this one is during the engine startup, the electronic throttle chamber runs a routine diagnostic test, and due to the ECM software, this can cause an internal gear in the throttle body assembly to weaken and break. If this happens, it'll change the throttle response to it, and it actually can lead to a loss of power. So if you go give it gas, it can get stuck and not actually respond to the throttle. So it's kind of some major issues here. And of course, as all recalls, it's fixed free of charge. So you definitely want to call your Nissan dealer if you guys own one of these vehicles. I would just say 2023 to 2025 Nissan Rogues. If you have one with the 1.5 turbo, I would call your dealer and see if you're affected by either one of these, because they're two separate things. And like I said, why it's concerning is because Honda is still in talks with them. So it kind of fell through the first time, but the latest news is that they're still trying to push something, both sides, to get something where they can work on vehicles together to build, the next hybrid or EV vehicle even. And it is concerning because I know Honda and Acura has their fair share of recalls, but this kind of goes to show you, it's not just Honda, it's every manufacturer out there. Stories are coming up. Like this is, over 600,000 vehicles right now. And as we know about recalls, as they dig into it, usually they start including more years too to go along with it. So again, I just want to keep you guys informed. Like I said, there's a lot of people that drive other vehicles than Honda and Acura that watch my channel. So I want to keep everyone informed. So hopefully you can get your vehicles fixed if you have one of these. Definitely if you know someone, let them know, because this could be like a total engine failure on this one. So definitely want to get that checked out as soon as you can. But like I said, the bigger news is that right now they are still in talks to try to merge together. So that makes me a little leery on the quality going forward. If you think the quality is bad now, it might get worse if they actually merge together and start building vehicles like that. So just want to keep you guys in the loop. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below in the comment section. I'll get right back to you. I appreciate all of you as always, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks again, everybody.